What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Glad to have you on here on the stream this morning and ready to dive into this pre-market action. Let's see what stocks are hot, what's not, and a little bit of that macro news. Guys, yesterday was a really good day in the market in the sense that we had a lot of volatility. I had a meeting during lunchtime and I was unable to be here in the stream at the Discord to partake in that SPY dump, but we called that one out perfectly in the pre-market session and actually have a clip here I'm going to play in a little bit for you to show you exactly what we called out is exactly what played out. But before we move any further on that, let's go ahead and start looking at some of these scans here and see what's going on today, what's hot and what's not. So got a little bit of a move going on here. RWK, Ride, Sofi. Those are a few there to take a look at today. RWK, Ride, Sofi. See some of the higher priced names. Rivian, of course. Gonna have to take a look at that one. Yesterday making some big moves on its IPO day. So let's start looking at some of these charts. Take a look. RWK. I wonder if that one has any news. Let's find out. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let me show you today's quote. Today's quote, once again, brought to you by Mr. Dwight Schrute from The Office. Those of you who know, all you need is love. False. The 4 basic human necessities are air, water, food, and shelter. So, the more you know. Love that guy. That dude is so funny. Ah, you spotted that, huh? I am game. Yes, I am long Facebook. I am long Facebook for this. Not in the full position yet. 75% of the position I plan to sell once we start to get back up towards the highs. I'm going to keep 25% on as a long-term investment, which I will add to as time progresses. That's going to be the plan with my Facebook. But yeah, we've been eyeing that one here in the stream and in the Discord. First in the Discord and in the stream, we've been eyeing this one for a little while now. Definitely like it. Definitely like this one a lot. We'll see how it pans out. All this drop had really nothing to do basically with the business, more along the lines of the regulations and drama and whistleblowing and all that good stuff. So let's take a look and see if RWLK has any news today. Those of you who don't know, Elon sold, what was it, like 1% of the shares on Monday, so he still's got some more. The Form 4 is out. RWLK. Go fix this up a little bit. Also on there. Okay, RWLK, this 11 hours ago, they reported top revenue estimates. So that's what happened there with RWLK. Not a fan. Let's check in on Fossil. See why that one's moving around. So Fossil, 3 hours ago, Fossil Group, Q3 2021 earnings call transcript. But they reported earnings 16 hours ago. They actually raised their forward guidance. So worldwide net sales of 492 million increased 13% or 11% on a constant currency basis, reflecting growth across all 3 regions. Net sales through all digital channels grew 28% and 97% on constant currency basis compared to the third quarter of fiscal 2020 and 2019 respectively, and represents 40% of the worldwide net sales. So operating income increased to 48 million and 10% of sales compared to 18 million or 4% of sales a year ago. Adjusted operating income increased significantly to 54 million compared to 28 million in the third quarter of 2020. So yeah, these guys are definitely doing really well. These guys are definitely doing really, really well. Let me close this off here. So Fossil, that's a big gap up, man. Oh, and it's right in front of that face at $20 zone, 19 and change, that it has not been able to break through. You can see it here on the daily. That's going to be tough resistance for this stock to break through, guys. Yeah, that's going to be tough resistance for this stock to break through. But I think, you know, it's something to keep on watch. It's a big gap up. I'll keep it on watch. You know, if we break over 20, we'll see what happens. Give me a quick solid, guys. Give a little like to the like button there. Help out the stream here. I want the stream to grow. In order for it to grow, you know, I can put out the best content in the world. But if you guys don't help me out with like likes and comments and chat and stuff like that, then it doesn't, the YouTube algorithm, that's what it cares about. It cares about the interaction with the audience. So if you guys can help me out and, you know, throw a few likes out there, comment on the video and stuff like that, it'll really help out with the growth, because it'll push out the stream and, you know, more people will come, of course, because that's what we talk about here is the good stuff, not none of that pump and dump nonsense. You got 20 bucks there, you know, 19 and change. That's been resistance in pre-market, and it's been past chart resistance here. So that's definitely the area to watch on Fossil. Or you can look at it two ways, right? You can look at it for shorts in front of that area, right? If you break over that area, one would, you know, typically stop out of it because you got a long ways to go. Then, you know, you got some room towards wherever you want, almost 30 bucks. So it's definitely something to keep on watching. You can keep it on watch for shorts in front of that area, or for a long bias trader, a break and a hold of that zone, or pull back down to 16. That's kind of deep. That's kind of deep. I don't like that. Yeah, at this point, either Fossil needs to break 20 and hold it, or it's probably just going to be a dud on the morning. Morning, Mike. The Beast, what's up, my man? I'll check into that one. Well, I'll check into that one. Mike 835. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Throw them likes up, guys. We got 19 people on here, 12 likes. We got 8 more to go. Fossil, guys. So that one, yeah, watch for that 20, you know, that mid 19s. That's why I call it 19 area. So between 19 and 20, watch for that break and hold of that level. You know, you might have some room here. This previous close right around, you know, mid 23s and then above that, but it'll be a difficult one. I'll throw it up on the watch list, but I'm going to put it on my back burner list. Okay, I'll put it up on the back burner list. We email these watch lists out, guys, every single day. So we email this one every single day, and we also email out the weekly watch list every single day, and these are completely for free. There's a lot of places out there that'll charge you just to send out a watch list. We don't do that. So if you want the free watch list, just click this link, scroll all the way to the bottom, and on the bottom right-hand side, you'll see the sign up for the newsletter. Just simply put your email address in there, submit, and you'll get the weekly watch list and the daily watch list for free, okay? Bottom right, click there for watch list, sign up. Free. Morning, Charles. Glad to have you in the stream. So back burner, I'll throw Fossil on there on the back burner for a break and hold of the $19 area. Had good earnings and good forward guidance. Could have room if 19 breaks and holds for a move towards 25 area. So I'll put that one on the back burner. I'm not going to put it front and center yet. It's early, and you guys know around 9 a.m. more press releases usually drop. So I want to see what happens, you know. I want to see what happens around then. So this one I'll put on the back burner because we're so far away from the support that all that's left here is for a break and hold, unless you're going to be short biased on it and you're going to get short in front of 1920. Okay. Let's see what else we got on here. We have Ride, Lordstown Motorsport. This one's got a little gap up here, testing that 100-day moving average. Let's see what's going on with this one. Not a fan of this ride. I'm not a fan of this ride. It's almost like we're in Disney or something. Speaking of Disney, Disney missed on earnings across the board. Not a good look on Disney. I don't really see. So yesterday, Riot had a little bit of news. I'm not gonna mess with that one. Let me check on Disney. Disney with the gap down. Oh, Disney, say it ain't so. Disney broke underneath that support zone off the back of this nasty earnings report it had. So you could see here how we used to bounce right off of this 167, the mid 160s, at 167 level. You can see I have a bunch of arrows here because we've been over this one before. It's been on the weekly watch list for a while. But today, we are right now gapping below that level. Below that level is a danger zone because Disney now has room all the way down here towards 160 and about 157 respectively. So you can watch Disney for that. Yeah, this is not looking the greatest anymore. It was such a beautiful trading channel that Disney had. And I've been waiting for the earnings to come out because I was thinking, I have long-term Disney, but I was thinking about getting into Disney for a swing trade like I did with Facebook. Just sell some, keep some in the long-term section. But right now, you know, it's not looking the greatest there. So not going to touch that one. Not going to touch that one. Mike 835 pushing for that 20 likes. We got 14 likes, guys. We need 6 more. 6 more likes. We get the 20 likes. Let's go. Love it. Sofi. Let's check in on Sofi. Sofi with a gap up here today. 25 has been a hard level for Sofi to break. I love Sofi long term. I'm just waiting for a better dip opportunity. I don't think I'm going to get it anytime soon. To add this to my long term. 16 hours ago, Sofi reported third quarter 2021 results. So record gap and adjusted revenue for 5th consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA. Total year over year member growth of 96% to 2.9 million. Added 377,000 new members. Second highest quarterly increase in company history. Total products up 108% to 4.3 million. 5th consecutive quarter of year over year triple digit growth. Sofi Money, Sofi Invest, and Sofi Credit Card drove 79% of new members growth and 73% cross buy. So that's some good numbers coming out of Sofi here. On Sofi 25 level right here is going to be significant. You can see how we have not been able to break through that level. Look at this. We haven't been able to break through that level. So if we get a break and hold of that level, this thing could have room towards 28 and change, that previous top from way back over here. A little bit more clear here. Boom. So maybe we break and hold that level. Bottom support I'd watch out would be 23. Mid 23s there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one on the watch list because I know this one has a lot of hype behind it. Sofi. Oh, 18 likes. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Nice. 2 more likes to go, guys. So on Sofi, we want to see that 25 break and hold there. But if 23 holds, we could get, you know, a nice little move there. Let me put that one on the watch list. I'm going to put Sofi on the watch list. Sofi, good earnings numbers, watching for the mid 23s to hold support or a break and hold of 25. Could have room towards, what do we say it was? Could have room towards 28. 28 area. So definitely want to watch that Sofi there. Looks pretty good. Has potential. Looking at Diddy to break 10. I'll check on that one right now for you. I like that daily chart here for exactly that. Great eye. Great eye. Let's check if that has news on. Good eye, Aura. So exclusive Didi prepares to relaunch apps in China, anticipates data probe will end soon. Yeah, that China drama was really hampering stocks down a lot. Oh, 22 likes. Nice. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Like I said, it helps out the stream tremendously when you guys do the likes and comment and stuff. And I really want to keep doing these streams because I know they're helpful. You guys are always telling me how helpful it is. So I want to keep doing them. But we needed to grow. We needed to grow. And the only way we do that is by feeding that fickle YouTube algorithm. Because no matter how good the content is, if I don't get the likes on here and the interaction, the YouTube algorithm says, oh no, we're not going to push that. Look at $10 on Didi here. 23 likes. Hell yeah, nice. Good stuff. Thanks for the backup, Mike. So $10 on this Didi is significant. This is a significant level. You can see here past support over here where I drew this arrow and previous resistance zone. All right, and then today, where have we found resistance? Right there in that $10 zone. So a break and hold of that level, you do have room towards $12 basically. Okay, so that's a good one to watch there. Keep eyes on that Didi. Let me get back on these scans here. See if we got anything else cooking. CGen. Don't like this daily chart. I don't like those choppy looking daily charts. They're so ugly. Let me see if there's any news on it. And time is going by fast. So CGen announces collaboration expansion with Bristol Myers alongside Squib. What is it? Squib alongside 20 million equity investment. All right, that's some good news on here. But we've already made a move towards that 200-day moving average. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Valerie, thank you so much. Yes, financial freedom. Boom. My boy Mike 835 knows that I'm all about financial freedom. Love it. Love it. Financial freedom and financial literacy. Oh, it's the stuff they should be teaching in school and they don't. You know how much more attention students would pay to math class if they kind of coupled it with financial literacy? What? I know that when I was in school, they would have taught me how to do fractions and percentages based on financial math, right? I would have picked it up like that. Anyways, guys, on CGen here, you can watch this $7 zone. You can watch this $7 zone on CGen. I'll put it up on the watch list because then you do have room towards that 200-day moving average. So CGen announces collab with Bristol Myers Squib alongside $20 million equity investment. Watching for the $7 area to hold support. Could have room towards 8 area. All right, so we got that one on there. Oh, Mike, thanks for the donation. Mike 835, guys, you got to check out his channel. Mike 835 does it all over there. As far as like reviews, if you like reviews on watches, electronics, and audio equipment, Mike 835 and Audio Elite are his channels. You have to check that out. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that. So you got that $7 zone, something definitely to watch on there for a potential move back towards 8 on CGen. Okay, now which was the next one here? RPay. Yeah. Claudio, what's up, my man? DTC Pro Certified Trader Claudio Lopez in the house. Guys, those of you who don't know what DTC is, that's a day trader chat room. But you can join the free Discord right there, link in the chat section there for you. You can join the free Discord and come hang out with us. We've been killing it in the Discord lately, like on fire, seriously. We've been all over every single mover lately since we launched the Discord. So let's take a look here. Nary. Claudio has been killing it on the options, growing that small account. Always keeping it real, Mike. You know how it is, man. Always keeping it real. Thank you very much. Rivian, guys. Rivian yesterday IPO'd and it, you know, shot straight up. Obviously shot straight up right there. Joseph. What is this? Joseph, right? The name's all together squished, my man. I don't know if it's Joseph. But thank you very much for joining the Discord and welcome to the team. Look forward to trading with you today. Guys, I'm Rivian. You got the IPO shot straight up. We already saw this yesterday. I was in that lunchtime meeting yesterday and I missed out on this, but preferably, or more importantly, I missed out on the SPY move. We're going to go over that one really quickly here, but I missed out on this, right? This would have been a really nice move. But what do we have here? What do you guys see that we have? Clear as day. 110 resistance. Clear as day, 110 resistance all throughout pre-market and yesterday after we broke down. You see this, right? You see this at 110. It's like a little bear flag. And where do we break down from? 110, right? Boom. That's where we break down from all the way down to like 95 and change. And that's where we have resistance right now. Okay. So keep eyes for a break and hold of that level. You could see a move that could send this right back towards the 115, 120 area, possibly, right? So keep eyes on that for that move. Now, watch this. Let's get on over to the SPY real quickly. Let's get on over to the SPY because yesterday we saw the SPY take a nasty dump, right? And what I want to show you is a quick little clip. Okay, I'm going to show you a quick little clip. Let me see, where is my clip? Here it is. I'm going to show you a quick little clip of me talking about the SPY yesterday. All right, exactly calling out this exact move. 465 break, we have room to 462. All right, check this out. This was yesterday on the stream in the morning. This is why it's so important for you to join the stream every morning. Let me see if I can get that up here. But yeah, watching that 465 area on the SPY today, if that cracks, which I'm pretty sure it will, then we do have a lot of room to fall. We do have a lot of room to fall. Maybe some SPY puts will be in play. I haven't played SPY puts, I think, since September. All right, so that's what I'll be watching on the SPY. I'll watch for a crack of 465. Maybe get some puts there. We can ride this down to 462 today. We'll see what happens here because we also have the job numbers coming up soon. Did you guys catch it? Did it play right? Yeah, I did. I saw it now. Okay, cool. Boom. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about yesterday. Oh, there we go. Joseph Hayden. I gotcha. Welcome to the team. That's exactly what I was talking about yesterday, guys. That's why I actually saved that clip to show you. We yesterday in the live stream, we called out that exact move on the SPY. Out in the morning, after the morning session was done, during lunch, I had a lunchtime meeting. Told everybody in the Discord, guys, I gotta go, I gotta run, but you know what to watch for. You know what to watch for. You know what? Not only did I call it on the live stream, okay? Not only did I call it on the live stream, but look here. In the dashboard, and this is the email that we also send out with the watch list. Yesterday's watch list, Wednesday, SPY, watching for 465 to crack, could have downside towards 462. Yesterday's low on the SPY was 462 and a few pennies. I think it was what, 462.17 or something like that. Guys, you got to stay in the stream. You got to stay in the stream and join the Discord. Simple as that. Simple as that, because that's how we're getting, you know, these perfect call outs, man. So now today on the SPY, you know, we're back above 465. We're back above 465. I don't know if that's going to be long lived. If it is long lived and we hold 465, well, we got a little room towards maybe 467 and change. But if 465 does not hold, then I expect further downside on the SPY, right? Now let's go ahead and check in on some of these other ones. What is it? 8:32. So maybe we'll get some new press releases coming through. Today is Thursday. And the closer we get towards the end of the week, the slower the press releases start to become. Right now, doesn't look like a whole lot. Trying to find something that has some sort of good volume and catalyst. I don't know if you've noticed, but this week, as the week has progressed, we've been losing more and more press releases and more solid movers, with the exception of some of these earnings. I can't wait for earnings season to be completely over already so we can start getting some of those hot press releases again. You know, the ones who really send these things into short squeeze mode. Let's check in on Roblox. Yeah, see, yesterday everything struggled. Today's going to be probably a more difficult trading day, to be honest. Everything struggled with yesterday's drop in the SPY. On Roblox, imagine right now you got more downside than you would potential upside unless we break and hold 100 again, you know, and then maybe room to 104 on Roblox. Something that I always tell my members is that if you have to struggle on the day to find stocks to trade, it's probably not a good day to trade. It's rare that I have a no trade day. It's rare. I usually am able to find something to trade. But there are cases, I think the last time I had a no trade day was about a month ago. There are cases where some days the best trade is no trade. It's literally just sitting there going through charts and not taking a trade. So, you know, there are some that I like today, like Sofi. You know, I like Sofi, CGen maybe, Fossil. You know, there's some here that have potential, but I'm not seeing something that's screaming, trade me. Like the day before yesterday, what was it, Tuesday, when we traded Roblox and Tesla in the Discord. You know, that was a day where I knew what I was going to trade, and I knew exactly what I liked. Today's a day where I'm a little bit more, let's see what happens, you know, but those days come. You have a little overweight swing on Roblox on the stock long, made some green on some puts yesterday. Nice job nailing those puts, man. I'm glad to see some of you guys nailed some of those puts when I was gone to that meeting, because that was spot on. That analysis was spot on. So yeah, I mean, guys, throw out a ticker. I'll go take a look at it for you, because right now there's not a whole lot going on in these scans. It's 8:35, so we're getting maybe some PRs coming through. Right, you know, it's kind of like I'm forced to kind of analyze this ride here. There's not a whole lot, and I'm gonna be short biased on it. All right, I'll jump on space right now. Definitely, that's a good one. Traded that one well in the room before. On ride, I'm gonna do this one to the short side here. 680 area of resistance, previous support, and now we have that 100-day moving average lining up right there. It's kind of like that whitish yellowish line on my chart. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Right there, boom. You got that 100-day moving average lining up with this previous level of support back here, now showing up as a bit of resistance. Okay, look at previous resistance right in there as well. You do have room to fall back down to $6. So ride, watching for 680 area to be resistance for downside towards 6. There we go. If you got shorts on that, that's something to watch. So space gapping up. Oh no, I'm up from 30 to 45. I'm what on what ticker? I'm not. I'm sorry, the king. I'm not. I don't follow that. Maybe I missed a comment from earlier. Or are you telling me that you're in this from 30 and 45 on space? So if you want me to like find you some support here. Oh, you have a put? Nice. Okay. Okay, good stuff. I was like, ah, oh, damn. On space, guys, I mean, this 21 area, you know, that's a potential resistance zone. 22, call it 22, that's a better zone. So call it 22, 21 and change 22. That would be a resistance zone. As far as downside, you do have room to fall some more. And boy, do you. You got room to fall towards 18. You know, will it happen? But you have the room. You have the room on space. So congrats on those puts. Let's see. Let's check in on Tesla. Yeah, probably not something I'll touch today. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let me check this hourly chart. Yeah, I don't think I'll touch Tesla today. I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think I'll touch it. We caught puts in chat on this day here. And yesterday I didn't trade it. What did we trade yesterday? RNXT. We traded RNXT yesterday in chat. Nailed that one really good in the morning. Man, that thing sold off nasty, huh? Yesterday in chat, guys, in the Discord, we caught RNXT right in here. Starter entry, add, and then first take profit, second take profit, third, fourth, somewhere up here. Hold on to a small piece. And then, God, when was it? Hold on, let me get my alerts. Oh yeah, I got flat. And then I re-entered it at 10:06. Where's my mouse? I re-entered it at 10:06. In here, caught some profits at 12:30, 12:11. So 12:30, 12:11. And then I got stopped out the rest to the remainder, 10:76. That was a fun trade yesterday on RNXT. We called that one out live in chat on the stream in the Discord. Guys, make sure to join the free Discord. Link in chat here. Come on and trade with us because now at 9 a.m. I will be switching over to the Discord. So join the free Discord there. Link in chat for you. So that's what we did yesterday. Definitely not one that I'll be looking at today. Let me take a look at the weekly watch list. See if there's anything there because man, the scans are like at best. DWAG still holding above 52, but it's not getting that strong bounce. That's kind of sad to see. IRTC, we traded it on this day in chat. That was a nice winner in chat. We picked out like $7 a share on that one. Probably $3. You can watch for $3 to see if it holds support. That one's winding down a lot. Yeah, guys, not a whole lot today. Can you imagine what tomorrow would be like? Tomorrow will probably be like super, super light. I can't wait for these earnings to be over so we can get back to some of those crazy hype PRs. Maybe we'll start getting some metaverse PRs. Some metaverse PRs will really get this party started, especially if they can start coming into it in the small cap sector. But right now, just Sofi, CGen, Ride, Fossil is what I have on the watch list. You guys, what's your watch list looking like? All right, so 8:43, man. You would think that there would be some more press releases coming around. You would definitely think we'd get some more PRs coming through, but no. It's really lackluster this morning. Yeah, I forgot to check on AFRM. I knew I forgot that one. Wow, this is crazy bounce back on AFRM. Yesterday, this thing all the way down here to 130s, and now we're right back at 160s. Let's check and see if there's a news catalyst on this one. That level there in front of 180 has definitely been strong resistance on this stock. So Musk sold 5 billion in Tesla stock. Okay, so AFRM tops revenue estimates. Yeah, very thin watch list for me as well today. Um, and it goes back to something I said earlier. If you have to work this hard to find something to trade, it might not be the best day to trade. Simple. It's simple as that. You know, I'm stepping into the day looking for a trade, but I have no problem just babysitting my Facebook trade today. It's rare that I don't take a trade on a day, but it could be one of those days. It really could. And that's the sign and difference between a disciplined an experienced trader and an inexperienced trader. An inexperienced trader thinks, oh, I'm a day trader. I have to trade every day, no matter what. So instead of waiting for an A or B plus setup on the chart, they'll take a C or a D setup and they'll be like, oh, well, I got to trade. This is the best that's available today. Let me take the trade. And then they're red on the day. And then that's when they can spiral if they're inexperienced, because now they're like, oh man, I don't want to be red. And take another trade, another trade. And before you know it, the end of the day comes and they've dug themselves into such a huge hole, which would start it off with a perfectly, manageable red day has that they can make back the very next day easily, and has now turned into a week-long work marathon to dig themselves out of that red day. So, just be mindful of that, guys. So on AFRM, they top estimates, Amazon partnership expanded. San Francisco-based Affirm reports fiscal first quarter earnings late Wednesday. Affirm stock jumped 25.6%. It's done. For the quarter ending September 30th, Affirm reported an adjusted operating loss of 45.1 million versus 7.9 million loss a year earlier. Affirm said revenue climbed 55% to 269.4 million versus estimates of 248.7 million. So it did make more, but something's not right with this company. The company said gross merchandise volume jumped 84% to 2.7 billion. Analyst estimates gross merchandise volume to 2.5 billion. Active consumer users of the company's buy now, pay later plans totaled 8.7 million, up 124% from the year earlier. I don't know, man. I mean, this thing has had a really hard time up here in that 180 zone. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go near this one. I'll watch it. If we break it and hold it, then maybe. Otherwise, probably not. It's got more room to fall to like 160. A lot of these earnings get sold into. Eyes on Riddle, what do you like about this one? That $2 zone is been really tough. Remember, guys, RIVN, watch for the 110. You know what? I'm going to put it on the watch list. RIVN, watching for break and hold of 110. Could have room back to 114 to 120 area. Yesterday's big IPO. Oh, wait, big overvalued, in my opinion, IPO. All right, guys, we got 12 minutes to 9 a.m. here, and the watch list is kind of thin this morning. You know, some days it's easy to get these watch lists cooking, and some days it's like this. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, it makes for a good trade. It can make for a good trade. Oh, speaking of that, Baba here, Umberto, swing trade moderator over in the Discord. He brought Baba to my attention and the team's attention. I think it was yesterday. Free Discord link in chat there for you, for a reverse head and shoulders pattern. So that's a really nice pattern to keep an eye on, guys. Keep an eye on Baba. You know, I mean, even down here in the 160s is not bad because you got that 50-day moving average. You know, stop could be the 157 area for a swing trade. You know, you could ride it up here towards that 100-day moving average, that 180 zone neckline as well. But it's got a really nice potential reverse head and shoulders pattern here. I like it. The only reason I'm not in it is because I stay away from the China plays. I don't trust China. I don't trust communist countries at all. And we've seen how nasty China has been dealing with these companies. But I mean, the pattern is there. It's nice. So keep an eye on that reverse head and shoulders on Baba. BA. I sold out of my BA swing trade. I was long Boeing last year in my long-term swing account and in my retirement account. My retirement account, I still have it. I still have Boeing in my retirement account. But my long-term swing trade account, I was long for an average price of 110, and I sold out of it. I don't know, it was somewhere around here. I think it was 218, 220, something like that. One hell of a nice trade. NIO, let's take a look at that one. NIO got a lot of overhanging resistance here. Oh, NIO it could be a good look. Tesla, obviously, NIO, and now Rivian, you know, probably the top three a decade from now, probably. Very, very likely, very possible that could be the case with those three. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't trust China. I don't trust China. Oh man, that government's something else. So I'm not an NIO. I have Tesla. I have Tesla in my retirement account and my wife's retirement account. I wish I had more Tesla because my wife is in from, I want to say, the 300s and I'm in from the 400s. So just wish we had more. Thoughts on PSFE? Oh, guys, before we move any further, I want to thank the channel members. Thank you very much for joining the membership section. So I want to thank the channel members for joining. We have, you know, you always get priority answers. You always get the shout outs. And then you have the channel member only content that I put out, as well as you always have the mentorship, the once a month mentorship live. That one's always available for you guys as well. So as far as PSFE, let me take a quick look at that one for you. Been buying heavy last 2 weeks due to bullish articles, down 20% this morning on missed earnings. Oh, damn it, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my God. You got to be careful with bullish quote unquote articles, especially when they drop a few weeks and consistently, you know, for like 2 or 3 weeks prior to earnings. They're generally meant to pump the stock up prior to earnings, and then you'll see dumps during the earnings call. You'll see dumps after the earnings. I mean, there's nothing to look at here because as far as this chart I'm looking at, we're at all-time lows. So there's no telling how low it'll go. There's no telling how low it'll go. If this was a long-term investment, then you have to analyze the company, right? And if you like what you still see, if you still believe in the company, then as an investor, you're like, oh, I got a discount on it. It's a Black Friday special. If you analyze it and you look at it and you're like, well, I don't like what I see anymore in this company, then it's time to exit and take the loss. Like, for example, with me, Palantir. I'm a long-term investor in Palantir. Palantir is single-handedly one of my biggest positions. And yesterday, I came in here, they had good earnings, but the call did not go well because they did not touch upon points that they should have. So they had really good earnings. Palantir has zero debt. So what did I do yesterday? I came on here, boom, and I bought more shares because they were at a discount. I still believe in the company. The company still has good numbers, good figures, good forward guidance. So I was like, bet it's on a Black Friday special for me. I'm gonna pick up more shares. So that's what I did. You know, that's if that's where you were into that for a long-term investment. If you were into that for a trade, then you always got to stick to your trade plan. So if you must have had a stop loss set in mind, you got to exit if it hit. Yeah, you can always have a dead cat bounce, but I don't really like catching falling knives. The king, what site am I using? What do you mean, what site am I using? What site for what? Let me know what site you're asking about. I'll be happy to share whatever it is. Yeah, Silver Shrimp, sorry, man. Sorry to see that happen. That's pretty nasty. But like I said, if you were in it for a long-term investment, you reanalyze. If it looks good still to you as an investor, then it's at a discount. You know, if you loved it at $8, you're gonna love it at 5 or 4, right? As an investor. If you reanalyze it and it looks bad, then it's just time to exit. The charts. Also, like what? No, this is not a website. This is TC2000. It's a charting software. Yeah, it's not a website. TC2000. Yep. These are TC2000. These are TC2000. And the ones I use on here with you guys, the ones I use on the Discord as well, stuff like that. I love these charts. Love them. Love them because they make teaching when I go over my lessons. I do live lessons in the Discord every morning after we're done doing the live trading. And it makes teaching so much simpler because I can literally draw candlesticks to show you guys what I'm looking for. Now, sometimes we're in there and I'm like, okay, guys, this is what I'm looking for out of the stock, and I'm going to be a buyer here, and I'll pre-draw what I think is going to happen before it happens. So it makes it so easy. I love it. Yep, no problem. All right, guys, we got 4 minutes to 9 a.m. At 9 a.m., I switch over to the Discord, and I get my live on going over there. So make sure to join up on the Discord. And if you have any final questions, start throwing those out there because we got about 4 minutes to 9. Not 29 likes. One more like for 30. Let's get that round number on here, guys. We got 29 likes. We need one more for 30. And we hit the highest likes on these streams that I started on Monday. I just started on Monday with the live stream. I just started this one. I hadn't been doing these pre-market live streams. The reason I'm doing these pre-market live streams is because I put a poll in the community post here on YouTube and you guys voted pre-market live stream. So I was like, bet you guys want pre-market live streams? I'll do pre-market live streams. I'll do them for a whole hour. I have all my father's hand-drawn charts. Wish he was here. Oh man. Dude, that's awesome, the king. That's awesome, man. I'm sure he knows. That's beautiful. Really, it really is. I love it. I love that. I don't even know how to follow up after that comment. That's great, man. That really is. It really is. That's great. Guys, so let me check the scans one more time here, see if anything. PPSI had hit the scans. We traded PPSI this week. This was his hobby? That's awesome, man. Following footsteps, love it. Onyx, totally my pleasure. I'm glad to have you guys on. 31 likes. You guys are awesome. I'm glad to have you guys on here, and I love doing this. You know, because this is literally what I would do in the morning anyways. Now I just do it with you guys. And then after I'm done here, I hop on over to my Discord and I go over the whole list with my Discord team, and then we enter live pre-market trading, and then we do live recaps, live lessons. We break off into lunch. We leave everything streaming. I come back in the afternoon at 2 p.m. and we look for afternoon trades, because this is what I do all day long. So I come back in the afternoon at 2 p.m. and we go through afternoon scans. If there are afternoon trades to be had, we do those. I put out my alerts, of course. And then we go ahead and maybe do an afternoon lesson every once in a while. That's what we do. PPSI, does this one have? No, it doesn't have any PRs today. It doesn't have any press releases today. Just some random quick pop here. On PPSI, if it gets through 9, you know, it definitely has potential. It definitely has potential to run on PPSI. It's going to need a lot of volume. It's going to need a lot of volume. Today's going to be a weird day, I think. I'm going to put it on the watch list. PPSI watching for 9, area to break and hold as support. Could have room towards 10. Oh, it could have room towards 10 there. But guys, 9 a.m. has rolled around. I gotta hop on over to the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord here for free and come hang out with me and the team there. It's been a pleasure having you here this morning. I do these live streams right now as of right now. I started on Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. okay to 9 a.m. Meaning tomorrow, Friday, I won't be here. But if we start to grow and you guys want me here on Fridays, I will most definitely do that, right? So help me out and share the stream, smash those like buttons, comment after the stream is over, throw a little comment in the comment section, let me know what you thought of the stream, and I will catch you all on Monday.